hell is that?
There aren't any safe places anymore. Not on Earth, at least.
Is it a new weapon made by another country?
Hey, look! What are those?
They look like flying saucers.
Are they enemies?
Battle will begin soon!
Yes, sir!
It's about time.
Someone are attacking us!
Fire! Shoot them down!
The flying saucers were shot down! The weapons work!
This is HQ. The flying saucers are dangerous. Permission to attack granted.
Flying saucers spotted!
There are too many!
We analyzed their pattern of action. We think that these weapons are autonomous battle drones, and I am afraid their targets are humans.
Unmanned killing weapons.
I'm over here!
If we let them run rampage, it will result in unimaginable casualties. We must shoot them all down.
Goddamn terrorists! I promise I will make you pay!
There should be laws against the use of battle drones.
Which freaking country sent those things?
Face the reality. It's an alien invasion.
No time for jokes.
This is Hummer. We're in position.
Very well. The anti-material rifle should be able to shoot down those drones. Engage the enemy.
Roger.
This is Wingdiver. We have arrived on the scene. All members are equipped with Equipment D.
Very well. Attack the flying saucers.
More flying saucers incoming!
Just spotted!
There are too many of them!
Flying saucers are attacking humans. Civilians are in danger, so shoot down as many of them as possible. Don't spare any drones, or they will attack civilians. Destroy them all.
Terrorists can't possibly create such weapons. They seem to be a powerful country.
So far, no substantial information about the flying objects could be obtained. Governments of all countries are still denying any sort of involvement. However, there are only a limited number of forces that can perform such a large-scale attack. In order to find out the truth, the suspected parties should be closely monitored. Investigations ought to be pursued and appropriate enforcement actions taken. But currently, all measures...
Big program, shoot up!
Looks like it's activating some kind of device.
We better evacuate.
Please prioritize intelligence collection.
Did you hear that? She says casualties are not important.
Look! It's a cannon, isn't it?
Wait a minute. I don't like the look of it.
They're preparing to attack!
Wait!
Retreat! Fall back! Fall back! Ah!
No doubt. Those things are aliens. This is not just a world war. It is a space war.
Please, reply.
This is Strategic Command Headquarters.
What do you mean by hostile forces? Please tell me which force specifically.
They're back! What is the Air Force doing?
There are just way too many! At this rate, we will all die!
Troops will hunt us down sooner or later. If we want to live, we must fight back.
Yeah. When can I wake up from this nightmare? I'll wake up from my bed, right?
The gigantic ship is ascending!
Leave the gigantic ship to the Air Force. Ground troops, shoot down the drones. Exoskeletons, initiate combat.
Arms 1, initiate combat. Show them the power of powered exoskeletons.
A great number of drones were dispatched on the gigantic ship. There are thousands of them. The drones split into teams of hundreds. Citizens are in great danger now.
Crap! I don't know who they are. Are they really going to start a war?
Sergeant, take the civilians to a safe place.
Just man those down!
This is Dolphin. We're hiding in buildings, but there are flying saucers all around us.
Where's Rabbit?
This is Rabbit. We're surrounded by flying saucers and can't move.
We should go save our men.
That's too risky.
The enemy? Sergeant, do you hear me? We have info about the flying saucers.
Good kid.
This is the Strategic Intelligence Division. Flying saucers are unmanned drones, meaning that we can still defeat them, even if they outnumber us.
Tell me how.
The color of the drone is the key. A blue drone is in alert mode and is presumed to be harmless, so the drones that glow in blue are not dangerous. But under certain circumstances, the drones will turn red. Red-colored drones are in combat mode. They are killing machines that can trace and kill their targets.
Well done, Sergeant. Destroy the rest of the drones. The drones in this area are all in alert mode. Don't fight all the drones at once. Lure a few of them each time, and then destroy them one by one. Use this method well, and you can win.
Got one!
There is no time to waste now. Sergeant, support the Dolphin team and the Rabbit team right away.
I'll do my best. There is no doubt they're powerful. They plan to kill us all and destroy everything.
I really don't want to fight.
Blue means alert mode. Red means combat mode.
They are machines anyway. Once we know their mechanics, we can deal with them.
Save our men and get out of here now!
I'm ready.
Prepare to engage!
Yes, sir.
The enemy's approaching.
Let's take them down!
Watch out!
I'll make you a...
After some detailed analysis, we have figured out the conditions in which the alert mode switches to combat mode. There are 3 conditions. First, humans reach closest point of approach distance. Second, they are attacked. Third, when a drone is hit, nearby drones will turn into combat mode. That means the drone that was hit will inform the drones around it about the enemy.
This is the Chief Commander of the EDF. We are currently at war with the hostile force. Unfortunately, we suffered a preemptive strike and lost many bases. In addition, our enemy has been launching indiscriminate attacks on our cities by dropping monsters. As I am speaking, the casualties are increasing. Everyone, we have no choice but to fight.
We did an amazing job. If we can analyze the data, we might be able to change the tide.
Civilian, you are pretty good. This time I will definitely take you to a safe place.
It is our duty to protect citizens, after all. Move!
Doesn't seem safe here.
It's not just unsafe. This is worse than before.
This definitely doesn't look good.
The civilians are in greater danger than we are.
Sergeant, give us a hand. Destroy the monsters.
Roger, let's go.
Confirm the target. Let's wait for the enemy.
We haven't seen those before.
Watch out, enemies! Signals to the back!
Not good. I'm out of ammo. More to the right.
You are already a good soldier. Just sign up and join us. EDF could use someone like you.
Welcome you with open arms.
Being a soldier is awesome.
This is the best job ever. As long as there are no monsters.
This is Ranger 3! We're fighting thread-shooting monsters! 2 of us got injured! The monsters are too strong! Let's back off! That's a hit! If you don't get tangled, there's nothing to fear. What? I'm coming!
I'll protect you.
This is the Strategic Intelligence Division. The black monsters we encountered before will be called Alpha from now on. The ones that shoot threads will be called Beta. Although the species Beta monsters are slow, they can unleash threads with acid, so they are very dangerous.
All enemies are taken out! I will get you home alive!
Sir, yes, sir.
Fire! Travel will begin soon!
Yes, sir.
Keep your guard up!
Sir, yes, sir.
Battle has been short.
We'll survive.
Battle will begin soon!
Yes, sir.
There! Defeat all monsters!
It's too difficult to destroy the large flying saucer. But at least you should wipe out the monsters.
There are monsters dead ahead of us. Just
Wrong. Monsters everywhere in the world. Not just here.
Prepare to engage!
Yes, sir. Entering the ring.
flying saucers are appearing everywhere. They keep dropping monsters.
We know. The monsters are everywhere.
Attention, everyone. This is the Chief Commander. We were ambushed by the enemy and suffered great loss. The ravages of war have spread all over the world and are even getting more serious. It is unfortunate that we were heavily stricken by the enemy at our first battle, but we are not lost yet. The most urgent matter at hand is that our people are still in danger. We must pull ourselves together and start our counterattack. The EDF shall rise again, and the time is now!
Civilian, this time I will definitely take you to a safe place.
If there really is such a place. Raining hard.
Move in!
Pylons are being dropped. Stay alert.
Sergeant, pylons are being dropped from the sky.
They're crashing down!
It's about time. It's the monsters that shoot threads.
Species Beta, they're coming.
We can't leave the pylon like that. Destroy it before it causes more casualties.
The enemy's approaching!
Mark the target!
Yes, sir!
Defeated! Good job!
Looks like a bit too far. Ready to shoot! Save me!
Take aim!
Yes, sir! Save me! Someone save me!
I'll break through! Have you made up your mind to become a soldier?
Being a soldier is awesome.
You'll receive a pension.
You don't need to worry about your life after retirement.
Though you will be disappointed by the amount of the death gratuity.
If we don't destroy the pylons, the monsters will take over the city!
The enemy's plan is to fill the city with monsters. But we won't let that happen. Destroy the pylons and stop the enemy's plan!
Looks like a bit too far.
The enemy's approaching!
I don't want to die!
Someone save me!
Confirm the enemy's position with your eyes!
Someone save me!
Don't hesitate, just pull the trigger! All units, take a short break.
Pylons coming down!
Everyone stay alert!
Contact! Species Beta is coming!
today, EDF made a shocking announcement. According to EDF, the flying objects all around the world are spaceships of an extraterrestrial civilization. EDF also made the radar records public. The data showed the moment when numerous flying objects showed up on the Earth's orbit. The data record was so shocking that everyone at the press conference, including journalists, were speechless. Now, journalists from all around the world are crowding at EDF headquarters, and it's chaotic on the scene.
I can't believe we are fighting aliens! This is just unbelievable!
I'm totally fine. I saw the flying saucers with my own eyes. So I have to accept it.
Chill out a bit.
Down. I don't want to die! Someone save me! Fight on! Again!
It's about time.
Ready for battle. Prepare to engage!
Yes, sir!
Crowding at the EDF headquarters, and it's chaotic on the scene. Not only the press, but many citizens have gathered here. There are people questioning the announcement, asking about EDF's plans or seeking protection. We can hear requests turning into yelling everywhere.
I'll leave the front to you!
Watch out! Did you see that? I'm a first kill! Bring the medical team! I promise I'll take you to a safe place.
Enough with the comforting.
Sergeant, assign troops to protect the civilians. Take them to safety.
What do you add to your sunny side up eggs?
Can't be. I'll take you to a safe place, this time for sure.
We can all get a rest once we get there. I can fight no more.
First, I will have a nice meal. And...
Shush! I think I heard something.
swarm of monsters! They're coming from all directions! Incoming! This is insane! More dangerous than before!
This monster is red!
Skin is so tough! The bullet just bounced off!
Our attack is ineffective! They're tougher than the black monsters! This is hopeless!
They're tough, but there's no acid. We can win.
These things don't spit acid, so don't give up.
Big shot!
Don't give up, even if you get bit. Just shoot the monster dead.
Don't be discouraged. Keep the formation. Here's my magazine.
Shoot the monsters dead! Even if you get bitten!
We have each other's back. Safety if I get caught.
What the man is possible?
The EDF headquarters are on lockdown after declaring emergency. Protesters who are against this decision are confronting the police.
Here they come again!
Red monsters! Incoming monsters!
Now this is really bad.
There are more than we can manage.
The weapons of the red monsters are their fangs! Shoot them dead before they get closer!
Shoot at the front. Sounds good.
Attention, everyone. This is the Chief Commander. I have an important announcement to make. The identity of the hostile forces is presumed to be an extraterrestrial civilization.
Everything all right?
I understand how you feel. Some may find it unbelievable, while others may think I'm mad. I wish that was the case, but unfortunately it's all real. This is an official statement. We have made contact with an extraterrestrial civilization, and the Earth is being invaded by it.
Hey, did you hear that?
This is absurd.
I'll wrap you up. Don't come.
Attention, everyone. This is the Chief Commander. The enemy is coming from the sky. There is nowhere safe on Earth. The Earth is turning into a battlefield now. I hope all of you are prepared and ready to stand on the front line.
This is an emergency news flash. EDF just made a major announcement. Spaceships were discovered and presumed to be owned by extraterrestrials. The spaceships have arrived on the Earth's orbit, and the EDF has started battling with aliens in some regions. Many of you must be surprised, but this is a formal broadcast. This is not a promotion for a film or a TV show, nor a prank. We are currently at war with extraterrestrials. However, don't panic and stay calm. Currently, there is no countermeasure for this situation. Please stay tuned for updates. If evacuation is required in your area, there will be evacuation alarms.
There are no more comforting words I can say. I think you've already figured it out yourself.
There's nowhere safe. Too bad.
Come on. In a situation like this, we all get it.
Exterminate them!
Leave the large flying saucers to the Air Force. Defeat the monsters on the ground.
Take out all monsters!
Monsters!
Exterminate them!
Leave the large flying saucers to the Air Force. Defeat the monsters on the ground.
Take out all monsters!
Yes, sir!
Let's try it! Enemies approaching!
I'll take care of them!
Wake them up. Check your weapons.
A troop of large flying saucers is about to fly over this area. Exterminate the monsters being deployed.
Let's fly! Confirm distance with the enemy.
The Air Force will shoot down the flying saucers. They will start the attack soon.
Got it! Good! Check the equipment now!
The Air Force is attacking. All infantry, back off.
I'm okay with that.
Commencing air raids.
Back off! Or we'll get caught in the air raid!
Hell no! I don't want to die by friendly fire!
This is Skybat. Commence attack. Too late, too late. You think you can beat us with those weapons? This was too easy! Try dodging that, dumbass! No damage? Damn! Our attacks were ineffective! They didn't dodge because there's no need.
Large flying saucers are dropping monsters!
Hey!
We must stop the monsters here! Don't let them enter the city!
The magazine is empty! What should I do?
I won't give up on you!
We hit it! You're good! Magazine
It's a
tank!
gun jam!
Keep the formation!
Yes, sir!
Please hit the target ahead! What should I do?
This is a war situation report. Although the EDF caused tremendous damage to the aliens, the battle is still continuing. We have the upper hand. Please do not be influenced by rumors. Stay calm and don't panic. There will be evacuation alarms in areas where evacuation is required. In order to act rapidly in case of evacuation, please start preparing your basic necessities and be ready.
We have an injured here! Leave it to me! It's also show them the power of EDF! Sir, yes, sir!
A large troop of flying saucers is coming from above. Beware!
About time.
Prepare for battle!
Yes, sir!
The Air Force is about to strike. Back off!
Now! Attack the
Good job! Sounds good.
It's about time.
Our targets are huge. You can't miss.
Fire!
Neutralized!
That was a tough fight.
It's not working at all. What is the secret behind that golden armor?
Is there nothing we can do about those aliens?
If our attacks don't work, we can't put up a fight. If we can't retaliate, we're just sitting ducks.
We can't find a way to penetrate the golden armor. Mankind is lost.
I applied to join logistics support options.
Yes, sir.
This is my last time on the front
Soldiers
line.
are respected in my hometown.
That's absolutely right.
There's the reinforcement!
They're dropping monsters!
Goddamn aliens! Think they can do as they please.
The enemy comes closer. That attack.
Firm distance with the enemy!
Flying saucers passed. Our operation failed.
At least take down the monsters! Exterminate the monsters!
We have to bring our A game just to kill the monsters.
If we can't shoot down the large flying saucers, the monsters will keep multiplying!
I guess we have to put our lives at risk for this one.
Attacks on the large flying saucers were ineffective. There's no way mankind can win.
Obviously, the flying saucers are dropping monsters that are larger than their own mass. They are probably equipped with the same teleportation device used by the pylons.
Does this technology teleport objects? That's amazing.
We will call the enemy's transporting technology teleportation from now on.
The visitors from outer space have been dubbed primers by EDF. Since we are at war, negotiation attempts have ended. The EDF has been criticized for its lack of effort in keeping the door to dialogue with the visitors open. It may not be the best policy to give up on peace talks at the initial stage. Shouldn't we continue to seek dialogue with the primers?
If you want to go home, we have to take it back from those aliens.